Hello and welcome to this 11th Sunday in Ordinary Time. Today we also celebrate the gift of our fathers. So a very, very happy Father's Day to you all who have been called to be fathers and father figures. And I use that word deliberately, called to be a father. It is a very, very big calling that you have answered. You are the one who stands in the gap. You are the one who gives direction. On this Father's Day, most of you know that I left home when I was pretty young. I was 13 years old when I left for minor seminary. And I went to seminary, which was run by the Jesuit Irish priests. After that, I entered the major seminary or formation with the Passionists, and it was the Irish province of St. Patrick. So I've been around Irish people so much that a little bit of their culture seeped into my being. And I remember a certain priest by the name of Father Demott. He was quite the singer, Father Demott. And he would always have all these wonderful Irish songs, and this one stood out because on Father's Day he would sing this, and I will have this in the bulletin at church. I won't do it justice here, but I just want to bring it into our consciousness. And as I sing this, I would like for you to bring into consciousness your own father or father figure if they are not here with us present. I'll talk about our fathers who are still alive in a little bit. But I want just to take a moment and recognize those on whose shoulders we stand, who are now with God. The song is called The Old Man. The tears have all been shed now. We've said our last goodbyes. His soul has been blessed and is laid to rest, and it's now I feel alone. He was more than just a father, a teacher, my best friend, and he could still be heard in the tunes we played when I play them on my own. I never will forget him, for he made me what I am. Though he may be gone, memory lingers on, and I miss him, the old man. As a child, you take me walking by mountain, stream, and field, and show me things not known to kings, a secret between he and I, like the colors of a pheasant as he rises in the dawn, or how to fish or make a wish besides a holy tree. I never will forget him, for he made me what I am. Though he may be gone, memory lingers on, and I miss him, the old man. I thought he would live forever, 'cause he seemed so big and strong. But the minutes fly, and the years go by for a father and his son. And suddenly, when it happened, there was so much left unsaid, no second chance to tell him thanks for everything he had done. I never will forget him, for he made me what I am. Though he may be gone, memory lingers on, and I miss him, the old man. God, I miss him, my old man. My father died all too early. And the one thing that I remember, actually after his death, the one thing that I wanted so much was to have him as I was graduating high school, and he was not there. And it is a simple act. When you're lining up to graduate high school, your father comes and he fixes your tie to make sure you're squared away. My father was dead. And so there I stood while the other kids, their ties were being fixed. Somebody else saw me. They came along, fixed my tie and said, "You're good to go, son." Being a father is the most important job you will ever have. You shape the future, the life of your children. Being a father is a calling from God, and God has chosen souls that you and I are to guide. And some of us, yes, are birth fathers, and others are adopted fathers. Being a coach, being a father figure is extremely important because the world needs a strong father figure. A father gives discipline. I never understood this more than I understand it now. A father guides perfectly sometimes and sometimes imperfectly. I want to thank you for stepping in and being a father. Being there for a child. Today's first reading, for today's gospel passage, we hear that Jesus, after Jesus seeing the crowd, he felt sorry for them. The one thing that I don't like about the English language is that sometimes the words are diluted, watered down. So when we hear Jesus felt sorry for the crowds, for they were like sheep without a shepherd, it doesn't even begin to capture what is going on with Jesus. The word that is translated sorry is splanchnizomai, from the word splanchta, which means of the heart, the lungs, the intestines. The best English expression I heard today was churning. Jesus was so moved, almost heartbroken. There was a lump in his throat when he looked at the crowds and he noticed as if they had no father. They were like sheep without a shepherd. And to that, he called the apostles. Now, here's where this preaches. What did Jesus see that had him churning? That churns him to this day. What did he see? He saw impostors standing, pretending to be fathers and to be caring, but they were not. They were serving themselves. These are, of course, the Pharisees and the scribes who were called upon to pastor the people. Instead, they were not going where the people were. They were burdening the people. I'm reminded of Pope Francis. He said after his election as Pope, he called the rectors of the different seminaries and he said, "What is going on in these seminaries?" And they wondered what he was asking, because Pope Francis' heart was churning. He said, "We are not producing pastors. We are producing little monsters." Because according to Pope Francis, the priests that were coming out, they had big collars and they were not where the people were. They could not feel. A father goes there and sits with a child who is going through a divorce, not condemning, but standing and supporting. Today, we are called upon to see the need in our community and to step up. Thank you to the fathers and the father figures who have allowed me to cry on their shoulders, who have fixed my tie, who are teaching me to this day how to be a father. God bless you.